Yo, it's your boy Ian, back with another tutorial. This one's called the pulsing beat, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Let's hop right into it. Okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna play what I got. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through all the things that I did in this beat. I call it the pulsing beat because there's like a cello backbeat going chinka 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 like a train. Oops. So first, let's start with the top. We got this piano, and it sounds like this. It's just an E minor. Yeah. Just something I came up with on the piano. Okay, next thing we have is the charango. Sounds like this. That's it. So now the effect that I put on these. First of all, nothing on the piano. It's just addictive keys, which if you have a Focusrite interface, you get that for free. It's very nice. It's a nice piano, and you can either have a grand or an upright, or I think like a synth piano. And then the other one, the Charango, is Labs. I just put a reverb on it and a delay. Labs is free from Spitfire. It's a bunch of free instruments that are recorded in a studio, and you can see they have tons of things you can get. This is only like some of them, but some of the most popular are the soft piano, strings, and the choir. Okay, so that's those two. The next thing we have here is the Cello Backbeat. Now this is also from Spitfire. It's also Spitfire Labs, so it's absolutely free. And with this, I did something special. First I'll just play it for you. Okay, that's the first part of it, and then the second part. And then together they sound like this. So it kind of has like a synth slash string bowing vibe, which I like a lot. And how I did that is I basically have the same thing, but what I changed was this one has an auto pan. And auto pan makes the audio duck at a certain rate. So right here, it's got every quarter note it ducks, and I phased it so that the yellow one's the right ear, the left one is the blue ear, the blue one's the left ear, and I phased it so that they're in sync, so that it just goes at. You know, it's hard to describe, but if you play around with it, you'll understand exactly what it does. Yeah, together, the one with the auto pan is just on the offbeat, so you know. And then the second one is on the beat, so it's like and together they have like a saw-like rhythm thing going on. So the next thing we have is the beat, the actual drums. So we have the kick and the snare, and these are just samples that I got from this sample pack called it's called Sticks. And they got some just really nice samples for hip hop drums, you know, and 808s, super nice kicks. The kicks are so good, and snares are really good too. Check these out. Okay, so what I did is I have the kick here, and basically it's just on the one of each measure, and then I have a pickup sometimes. and the snare is just on the offbeat. That's it. It's very simple. Simple's good when it comes to beats. Remember that. Okay, and then the hi-hats are another thing completely. The hi-hats I put tons of effects on. So okay, first I'll just play it for you. What you're hearing there, where it's like going up and down in volume, that's all due to the dynamic 2, which is a MIDI effect which controls the velocity. So I brought up the random to 11 just to give some variation, and then I've also EQ'd it down so that it's not the highest of pitches, because I'm not crazy about hats that are just like in your brain practically. I hate those. So they work for some songs. And then I have a compressor on here and a reverb just for some atmosphere. And the compressor is just like to bring up the highs and bring up the lows, bring down the highs, so everything's sort of at a median average volume. Not medium. Cut that, future Ian. Okay, so please let me know if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to take any of the ideas of what I made. These were all made with free plugins except for the addictive keys, and that comes free if you have a Focusrite. But let me know if you liked this video, and if you want to see more of this, please subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye.